There still is about 172 or 173, around that number. So.
Okay.
Basically, I am just out here getting people to sign postcards. It's the 9-year anniversary of when Bush authorized torture, and we kind of want to raise awareness as well as, you know, allow people to let them know that we still want these people prosecuted. So we're sending a bunch of postcards to different individuals who have influence, like, you know, Obama, Eric Holder, our local congressperson Kieth Ellison, and, you know, asking them to continue to look into prosecutions and to actually not just drop this issue. It's been 2 years in the Obama administration. We want Guantanamo closed, and we want them to continue to actually prosecute people from the Bush administration who authorized torture.
Just yesterday, I was talking about she was good though.
So let me just check on that, and then I'm supposed to be
over to pull them among the military. Yeah. And I don't remember grabbing David right away, but the guys that have been pulling him are over here. And there's nobody else there, so I must have pulled him free.
I guess it even, whether it's been on your point that we don't want it to start up again. Right.
Let's make a matter strong. I know when God put in, I was.
It's the rules.
Yeah. So these things are going on tonight, some news saying that you could carry a gun to the cap.
Just here to make the issue of accountability for torture more public and ask for people to send in these beautiful postcards that are sad, but they're nice looking, to your representatives, to Eric Holder, to President Obama, letting them know that we want accountability for torture so that it won't continue in the future.
So President Obama,
this is going to Lori Swanson,
U.S. Attorney B. Todd Jones, calling their attention to the fact that this is the anniversary of President Bush deciding that the Geneva Conventions did not apply to Al-Qaeda and Taliban prisoners. And that was a decision that Lieutenant General Ricardo Sanchez, who was the commander in Iraq at the time of the Abu Ghraib scandal, he said that decision was what unleashed the hounds of hell.
Various ones, but this one's going to U.S. Attorney B. Todd Jones in Minneapolis at the federal courthouse.
I don't know, it's kind of crazy. The government does a lot of things that's not right. They've been getting away with a lot of dirt for a long time. It's good that as people recognize it, you know. We got a lot of people in prison in this country that's been tortured into submissions and that's doing time for stuff that they really didn't do. You know, police are good at that. So I guess, and that's the military police, they do the same thing. Right?
How is it easier for you to go downstairs on the street level? Because it's kind of in, you know, with the elevators and everything.
Just move back a little bit.
It'd be easier if we could get you to go downstairs. And then that way, because a part of the use policy is with handing, you know, handing stuff out and having stuff to pick up, that needs to happen downstairs.
Oh,
They're taking these postcards and think, what if they don't sign them? You know?
I guess we're waiting for somebody.
My name is Ben Stern. I came here because I care about pleasure and pain, and I think that this is, like, myself being tortured is something that is just beyond anything I could handle and what most people could, and the fact that that is going on today.
Our postcard handing out and mailing was organized by the Tackling Torture at the Top Committee of the Women Against Military Madness. And today, February 7th, 2002, is the 9th anniversary of the order that Bush signed that said that the Geneva Conventions no longer applied. And this actually really gave a green light then to all of the abuses and torture atrocities that occurred in Guantanamo, at Abu Ghraib, and in the black sites around the world. The problem is this order has never been repudiated. It's never been officially repudiated. President Obama says that he won't torture, of course, and that we must look forward and not backward. But the problem is it's laying there, as Walter Mondale said, like a loaded gun on the dining room table. It's telling people that we need judicial accountability, and that means investigating and prosecuting for these war crimes.
He's not a leader to get Bush indicted.
Oh. Which is a council, the British council. We take down.
And we're asking people to sign postcards to our government officials, in that they will take a look at that we have tortured, and that we have treaties against it, laws against it, and no one is being held accountable. And we're asking that they would be held accountable. We made this postcard, and torture crushes the soul of the person we torture, of our nation, of those who torture. It has no redeeming value whatsoever.